What is behavioral science? See, amazing concept of behavioral science. A branch of science which deals with the study of human actions or behavior. Okay. Deals with the study of human actions or behavior. I call behavioral science, maybe a couple of you, I shared that on the call also. What is behavioral science? Why a person behaves the way they behave. Okay. Understanding why the person behave the way they behave. What are the types of behavioral science? So there are certain types of behavioral science, but you will be, maybe some of you will be surprised. Okay, are these behavioral science? Are these the types of behavioral science? Maybe we have learned these simple in a different subjects. Okay, you take it as a subject, but guys, these are the type of behavioral science. Okay, first, economics. Economics is a type of behavioral science. We have learned as a subject. Guys, economics in the context of behavioral sciences, please understand. Behavioral sciences, what behavioral science? Read the definition. Come on, everyone, read the definition. Mute yourself and read it. Now think about it. Why we are talking about economics? Does economics includes the study of human actions or behavior? हम human actions की बात कर रहे हैं. So always understand from the point of human actions or human behavior. So what economics means? See, economics is the distribution of wealth. Okay, that's a distribution, the procurement of wealth, the distribution of wealth. That is what economics is. Okay. Now, why we are learning or why we include economics in behavioral science? The concept is how people think about money, why they spend money, okay, how they spend money, how they take the concept of savings, okay, why government make policies, okay, import export policies, how they do that, what is the trade, when a minister makes a policy about it, what is going on in his mind. That is the level of economics under the context of behavioral science, to understand the mind of people who are involved in the creation, procurement, or distribution of wealth. Okay, it includes us also. Got it? That is the meaning of it. Second, anthropology, understanding or studying. It's a branch of study which with the mankind, which includes the past, the early man, and everything. Okay, the study of mankind. Why we do it? Again, the question comes, why we do it under the context of behavioral science? We do it to understand how our forefathers were used to think. What were their thinking patterns? How they think about family, how they think about money, how they think about, let's say, hunting, when they were hunting, how they think about survival instinct. That's why we study anthropology as a behavioral science, to understand the mind of our forefathers, okay, mankind in general. Third, sociology. Sociology is a branch of science or behavioral science which deals with the study of society in general. Okay, so we are all living in a society, maybe in an apartment where there are 100 people, 100 families, 200 families, or in a colony where there are a lot of people. So you are not alone on this earth. You are there on the society, and sociology as a branch of behavioral science, we learn about how my neighbor think. Okay, how is my neighbor thinking? What is his action? If I bring something new at my home, what would be behavior? Okay, why he has parked on my place, my parking place. So what's going on in people's mind? Society, understanding society, human actions. Now, in my neighborhood, there are a couple of kids. Diwali has gone, almost 2-3 weeks have been passed. Still, they are bursting crackers. Think about it. So I'm still studying their minds, what's going on in their minds. 2 weeks have gone, 3 weeks have gone. Arey, abhi patake kyun phod rahe ho yaar? So that is society, understanding society. Okay, that's why we learn about that inside the behavioral science. Fourth, psychology, the branch of study of human mind or human brain. Okay, now what you do, why we do it? It's a very, as Divya pointed out, it's a behavioral science which deals with directly with it. We understand what is going on people's mind. Okay, I guess today's Friday, right? Okay, so today on Netflix, if anyone else has Netflix, there is a documentary came which is called Buy Now. If you create Buy Now, type it Buy Now. So there is a documentary Buy Now. Buy Now is a wonderful documentary. I put it on my watch list as well. it is a documentary understanding how consumer think. Okay, how people think when they buy something. And it actually also thinks says that how much wastage is there, how much of consumption is there, a lot of things are there. Okay, by now, yes, on Netflix. So it's a very alarming, it's exciting also, but very alarming study as well. So you can watch that if you want to, let's say, know something refreshing about it. And psyche of customers, let's say. So psychology was easy. Last, political science. We learn about political science in behavioral science domain, because political science, what is political science? See, political science is the study of how uh, leaders, how authority create policies, how they govern people, okay, and how they manage the masses. That's political science all about. So how we do that, how people do it. Let's say if I'm making a policy called Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, why I'm doing it? What's the science behind that? What's the mindset behind that? Okay, understand that. If I'm making a policy, if I'm creating another policy, allocating the funds to it, why I'm doing it? Okay, how I'm going to do it? What's the understanding behind? That's why we study political science. So guys, these are mostly 5 elements or 5 types of behavioral science.